time for our weekly top 5. And this week, it's all about old technology that's made a comeback. At number 5 is the giant brick-sized mobile phone. Introduced in April of 1973, the first handheld phone was 23 centimeters long and was a product of Motorola. Today our phones aren't nearly as bulky, thick or heavy, but looking at the iPhone 6 Plus and the Samsung Galaxy S5, which are around 14 centimeters long, it seems big is making a comeback. 3D films might be all the rage right now, but they've actually been around for ages. Remember those red and green filtered glasses called Anaglyph 3D? Funnily enough, the first of such films to be watched was in 1893, and there was a 3D boom in the 1920s. In 1995, gaming tech company Nintendo claimed that the future of gaming was virtual reality with their gaming console Virtual Boy. Using a red visor equipped with a control, the Virtual Boy was supposed to be capable of true 3D graphic gaming, but it was discontinued the following year due to poor commercial success. Today, we can see remnants of the Visual Boy in the upcoming Oculus VR. Coming in at number 2 with a sweet tune is the revival of vinyl and the vinyl record player. Having been the main vehicle in the commercial distribution of music in the 1950s until the 80s, compact disc stole its glory in the 90s. But from the year 2006, gramophone record sales have been gradually growing, and in November 2014, it was reported that over 1 million vinyl records had been sold in the UK since the beginning of the year. Today, you'll find music stores stocking modern, pimped-out versions of the record player. The electric car takes our number 1 spot. I bet you didn't know that electric cars have been around since the 1880s and were in fact popular all the way to the early 20th century. That's until internal combustion engines became advanced. In the 90s, they were expected to make a revival, but it wasn't until the late 2000s that sparked the resurrection of EVs, predominantly because the global recession called for automakers to explore fuel-efficient SUVs.